The full disengagement from Pangong Lake will be completed by 19 February, and all Chinese infrastructure built between Finger 4 and Finger 8 will also be removed within this time frame. According to the Ministry of Defense, the armies of both the countries will discuss the disengagement in remaining two areas, after the full disengagement is completed at the Pangong region. Top experts have said that this disengagement might also lead the Chinese side to give up other claims in the central sector and northeast with minor modifications. Prime Minister Modi has handed over the Arjun-MK1A main battle tank to the Army Chief in presence of DRDO Chief at the Avadi Tank Production Facility in Chennai, that will start production of final batch of 118 Mk1A main battle tanks, and will deliver the first 5 units within 2.5 years of signing the contract. It will come with 13 major improvements, which includes cannon-launched missile firing capability at long-range targets, advanced commander panoramic sight with night vision, capability to fire armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot ammunition, and an improved auxiliary power unit providing 8.5 kW power. The Indian Army has now shifted its focus towards next-generation tanks that will be in lighter and medium category, and reports also indicate that the Army might also sign a contract for 500 T-14 Armiter tanks by the end of this year. When India's Special Frontier Force was planning a counter-move against China's heavy military mobilization in the Ladakh region, the Belgian manufacturer Herstal walked out of a 70 crore rupees contract that was signed in 2019 to supply 1,500 P90 carbines and SCAR rifles to the Special Frontier Force, and the suspension of the contract is suspected to be from a complaint from a human rights group. Despite this roadblock, the Indian Army's Paris Special Forces has now approached the US unit of FN Herstal to procure 1,050 units of SCAR-H rifles and 1,400 SCAR-L rifles through the foreign military sales route from the US government. The German firm Heckler & Koch also stays away from the Indian market, as the German government has repeatedly indicated that deliveries to the Indian Ministry of Defense would not be approved. The head of sales of Boeing India has said that Boeing is working with its public-private partnership with Hindustan Aeronautics and Mahindra Group to refine its F-15EX localization strategies for the upcoming MMRCA competition. He also said that $5 billion investment made by US Air Force has resulted into infusion of several next-generation technologies on the F-15EX fighter, which includes world's fastest mission computer, advanced radar with the highest computing power than any other aircraft in US inventory, network-centric open mission system that offers sensor fusion, new cockpit display system. The US-Israel developed new digital joint helmet-mounted queuing system that offers faster digital processing package, as well as India-specific electronic warfare system. The F-15EX flies at Mach 2.5 and carries more payload than any other aircraft in the same class, has maximum ceiling of 60,000 feet, and can withstand 9G gravitational force, and it was never defeated in air-to-air combat. DRDO's Naval Materials Research Laboratory had developed and deployed carbon dioxide scrubbers on the Navy's Arihant-class submarines, which is a microprocessor-based carbon dioxide adsorption control system that maintains an optimum level of oxygen and carbon dioxide that is important to maintain a habitable environment inside the submarine. While the DRDO developed air-independent propulsion system will increase the underwater endurance of the 6 P75 submarines, it will also create the requirement for similar carbon dioxide scrubbers on these submarines, and officials have said that the INS Kalvari will likely be the first submarine to receive both the indigenous air-independent propulsion system and carbon dioxide scrubber. The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence has said that the current manpower of the DRDO is grossly insufficient for committed research and development projects, and has asked the Ministry of Defence to take effective measures. The current authorized strength of scientists in the DRDO is 7,353, while their existing strength is 7,068, and the percentage of scientists is only 30% of the total strength of the research organization.
Omar dropped it.